This precious resource, which is already in short supply, will be even more expensive soon.
The less we use, which means then we are incentivized to use less, it will then basically lead us to a position where we are able to have more water resources in the dams, because there will be less water being thrown out, thereby allowing us to then lift the restriction and also remove the surcharge.
Water restrictions of 15% are already in place in the eThekwini and Umsunduzi municipalities. At that level, the levy is expected to affect consumers' pockets by between 64 to 95 cents per 1,000 litres. But Umgeni Water says it's currently brainstorming with officials on the best costing models for each municipality. It's also disputed media reports that the levy is aimed at covering its revenue shortfall because of the drought. Not only did Umgeni Water's sales drop by 2.4%, its operating costs also increased by 9%.
Yes, it will help to augment the income of Umgeni, but that income basically is the income that will also go into assisting with the additional costs that arises as a result of the drought.
It's unclear when the surcharge will be carried down to the consumer. Umgeni Water says it's still in discussions with various municipalities over when to implement the levy affecting residents. But many South Africans are not impressed.
I disagree with the levy. The only thing that I agree with is what they've done when they have cut down the water and made it come out slowly. I think that is as far as they should go.
More sort of effort should be put onto fixing existing infrastructure, so we stop the water leaks, we stop these sorts of things from happening. We're losing an abundance of water.
It's very difficult to make ends meet as it is, so obviously it's going to be difficult.
If the municipality feels they need to raise the tariffs, then so be it, the levies, so be it, just as long as they're going to make sure that the infrastructure is sufficient.
Water officials say the recent rain did not make landfall in areas where water is desperately needed. Judith Subban, Durban.